Peace be to you guys. Assalamu alaikum. Omar Abdul Malik, physician assistant and health educator, aka Dr. O, the Health Ed Pro, if you like. Here on my long Sunday run. It's back to normal for the weather here in DC. So we got this beautiful, beautiful snow coming down. It's not sticking, which is good, because I have to go to work tonight. God willing, inshallah. So I wanted to talk to you guys that are pre-PA students and PA students, pre-PAs mostly, about your study habits whilst in school. PA school is going to be, oh, that's very cool. What is that? Hi, what you got, one of those donuts? Yeah. That's awesome. I never saw this before. Take care. It's neat. So in PA school really isn't a marathon. And I know something about marathons. I've run many of them. This run that I'm doing now is going to be a 14-mile run. And I'm about 12 miles in now. I got 2 more miles to go. But I wouldn't run like this if all I ran were 5Ks or 10Ks. You know, hey guys. You know, it almost be counterproductive in a way to do runs that long. So, PA school is a very quick, intense academic experience. It's 24 months. In some cases, if you're going to add to a program where they have like a combined Masters of Public Health, MPAS, Masters of Physician Assistant Studies, it might be 30 months. Now, it pales in comparison to medical school, where you're doing 4 years of, and that 24 to 30 months is after a 4-year degree. That pales in comparison to medical school, where you're doing 4 years of, sorry, check my time here. Ooh, I did 12 miles this far. Okay, so, you got 4 years of medical school after your undergraduate. Then you got to sit for your shelfings, your step 1 and step 2. And then after that, your reward is to get matched for your chosen residency, whatever you want to specialize in. Then after that, there's a fellowship or 2. Yeah, that's very long. That's a marathon, a very expensive one at that. And I know some of you guys are trying to decide between med school and PA school. That's a decision that only you can ultimately make. But I can tell you, having gone through nursing school about 30 years ago and finishing PA school, getting a doctorate, and having applied to medical school 3 times years ago, more than 25 years ago. It's a very arduous process. So you have to have a study plan in PA school for this 5K academic experience, this short, intense academic experience. My suggestion to students is hopefully you've established good study habits by that time, keeping in mind that PA school is going to be more intense than anything you may have done previously. They can't slow down. I talked about that in my previous video. They being the professors. So do things that work for you personally. Some people like group studies. I tended to eschew group studies. I found that they really kind of became a waste of time. It becomes like a social event. You know, people bring their food and they want to heat their food up in the microwave and they want to share the food. There's nothing wrong with that, but then it gets to become a social event. You start gossiping and just chatting. You say, oh, we studied for 3 hours. We studied from 6 p.m. until 9 p.m. Well, did you really study for 3 hours, or did you talk? Did you chit-chat for 2.5 hours and really get only half an hour of studying done? So I didn't do groups. It's just like out here, I prefer to run by myself. I can go at my pace. I can go where I want to go. I would meet with study groups if I was doing a review. If I said, okay, guys, let's review this information. We all pretty much know it. Well, let's review to make sure we're all on the same proverbial page. And that way, I didn't waste time. I got my hardcore studying done by myself. And then I would meet with a group maybe a day before the exam to review. So that might be something that works for you guys. Look at this beautiful hill here. Alhamdulillah. Praise God. Okay, so I wish you guys the best of success in your positive endeavors. Feel free to subscribe if you feel like it. Give me a thumbs up if you want. I don't care. If you want some advice on how to get into PA school, I'm available. I also used to be a professor, and I've written some stuff about getting into PA school. All right, peace. Take care. My film is frozen.